Girl, you ain't got it. You out here like, oh, I can flip my hair, and then here it's just like, well, humbling. This is a look, you understand? This is the whole entire look. People, don't get this twisted. We are about to get that paper. It's almost like a sunset. Good morning, mes amours. Benji here, the African Cocktail. Today I am just gonna do a quick workout. I wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing today. This is a set from Old Navy. I'm gonna make sure that I can link any other sets that I find that are similar below if you like this, so you can have some options. Also guys, my water bottle is from a company called Hydrosea. I'll just make sure that I link it below as well. And then my jewelry is a mix of Missouri and Amazon, and I'll link those below. And I'm just rocking my new Apple Watch. It is the Starlight edition. And then my reading glasses here are Miu Miu. If they still are available, I'll make sure to link them below. I really do like them. They have a kind of sparkle on the side. All right, enough of the details. Let's go. Okay y'all, so I just finished my 20-minute feel-good restorative yoga flow. That's what that was. I've never done one before, but it was pretty interesting, but I think it was a little too easy for me. All right y'all, so let's take a quick second and chat a little bit about intentions now that I'm done with my workout. So this year, my word of the year is consistency. I don't know if that was my word of the year last year, but this year my word of the year is consistency. And my goal is to be consistent in all things. So if it means consistent in communicating with my friends, consistent in doing my workouts, consistency overall is what I'm aiming for this year. And in terms of my intentions, I have a couple of intentions that I want to share as I go through my day today. So in terms of exercise, I'm going to talk about what my intentions are for this year. With regards to my word of the year being consistency, my intention this year is to be consistent with every single workout that I put myself to. So if it is deciding that I'm going to work out 3 to 4 times a week, which is what my goal is, I want to be able to stay consistent with that. My intention is so that I can get healthier. I understand that you could diet, but a lot of diet, you know, I'm in public health, so diet is generally like 20% of what it is you're going to do, and 80% of everything else is movement. And I generally feel like I do not move enough, and that is one of my goals this year, is to move enough. And by movement, I mean running, I mean yoga, I mean dancing, I mean anything that can get me from 0 to a higher heart rate. That is what I'm going for. So my intention is to live a healthier life. So to that effect, I'm also incorporating intermittent fasting this year into my being, and I really am looking forward to using that moment and that chance to kind of wean my body off of bad foods. And by bad foods, I don't like to think that they are bad foods, but like they're foods that I know, at least for me, that I can do with less of. So I love sugary treats. I'm a huge lover of anything ice cream, cake, cookies, and I just want to be able to be more mindful with regards to my eating, just as I am with my meditations. I want to be more mindful with my eating, and I just want to make sure that whatever I put in my body is actually good for my body. So am I not gonna have cookies anymore? That'll make no sense. But I will not have like a whole bag of cookies, you get what I mean? And then also just in terms of my intention of living, you know, more healthfully, I do want to be more proactive about getting better foods into my system. So, you know, like when I go shopping with my folks or when I go shopping on my own, I want to make sure that what I'm buying is not necessarily just like all the lovely gingerbread cookies or ginger cookies that I love. It is more of get your ginger cookies, but make sure you get a couple of fruits in, or get your cookies, but make sure you also get some trail mix in. So I want to make sure that I have that balance. And then I also do want to talk about my meditations. You guys have seen me over on Instagram and also soon to be here on this channel. I meditate daily. I think last year I had probably over 200 sessions of meditation, so over 200 days last year where I actually stopped and took the time to meditate, and I want to continue with that. So this year my goal that I have set is to meditate daily, which is the same goal I had last year. I had over 200 sessions last year, so I hit more than 50% of my goal, which is great. But my word of the year is consistency, and I want to be more consistent with my meditation. I generally meditate before I exercise, and I don't know if I want to add in another meditation before I sleep just to kind of wind down in the day. But yeah, I wake up at about 5:30 in the morning, and the first thing that I do after I pray is meditate. So I want to be able to meditate daily. That is my goal. So far in 2022, I know we are 10 days in, I've meditated every single day, and I'm hoping to keep that trend going. So hopefully over the course of the next couple of days, as I'm talking about my intentions, I hope that I'm able to share with you my meditations as well. I usually use this app called Calm. I'm gonna make sure that I link it down below so that you guys can also go ahead and download it and meditate as you go. But I really enjoy having those 10-minute daily meditation sessions. So I'm gonna have to move on with my day today now that we've talked about my exercise and general healthful intentions, all my healthful intentions. I'm going to go ahead and get my hair out. I've already taken out my braids, and I gotta get my hair cleaned out, and then my hair lady is coming in an hour, so I gotta clean it up and straighten it before she gets here. So let's do that. Hola mis amores, I am in the shower about to get my hair cleaned up before I get it re-braided. I did want to show you the products that I use to get my hair done, and I usually start off with a Sheer Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthening and Restore Treatment Mask. This is what I generally use. And then I go in with a conditioner as well, and it is by the same brand. It's a Sheer Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Strengthen, restore, and Kinshasa. Strengthen and restore conditioner with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. I love this conditioner. So then I was actually influenced by another blogger called Aisha Haroon, and she was talking about how great this herbal essence Deep Moisture Hello Hydration is. It is a revitalizing conditioner, and I've used it for over a year now and absolutely love it. It smells, what I do people. It smells amazing, and this is what it looks like. So that is just the 3 steps that I use to get my hair done. And then I actually gotta show you one more thing. It is my detangling brush. I got this brush off of Amazon. And I'm gonna link everything below, like I said, but I absolutely love this. This is the best detangling brush I have ever used. As you can see, like it separates this way. So any hairs that are like super knotted up, takes care of it right away. So I'm gonna hop into the shower and wash and do all of the stuff to my hair, and then get ready to straighten it so that my hair lady coming in 45 minutes is able to get it done. Hola! So my hair has had incredible shrinkage after my wash, and I'm gonna be straightening it out with Tymo hair straightener. This is what it looks like on the front. It's actually pretty good. I once again was influenced to purchase by Aisha Haroon, and I have loved it. I've used it for over a year. It's really good at detangling. It doesn't emit sorry, I had to change out my battery. It doesn't emit too much heat where you burn yourself. So I love it. I love it because it's fast. You can regulate how hot you want the actual comb to be. And at the same time, it is very effective, especially on like 4C hair, which is what I have. I have like super 4C, but with like a little bit of a curl in there. Anyway, I'm gonna get my hair done now, and then my hair lady should be on her way here. So I am really, it's 10 o'clock now. I'm really pushing it. I'm really pushing it today, but we shall make it. We shall make it. Okay guys, so just for comparison really quickly, like I said, this hair straightener works like super fast. So as you can see here, the hair on this side has been straightened and there's really no heat damage to it. And then on this side, I still have my good old 4C. So as you can see the difference. I'm just gonna get it all straightened out. I just wanted to show you like how well this Tymo hair straightener works. I got this from Amazon, so anybody can get it. I really actually, yikes, before I say that, I hope it's still in stock, and if it's not in stock, I'll put some other options, but this definitely has been like one of my best purchases so far. Girl, don't you just hate it when the shrinkage reminds you like, girl, you ain't got it. You out here like, oh, I can flip my hair, and then here it's just like, well, humbling.
Your own head, I think, is critical for you to tap into your potential and superpowers that you have, which I know you talk a lot about. So I want to shift gears a little bit and talk about your early adult life. I know.
Okay, y'all, so this is the hair that I've prepped ready to go. My hair lady is not here yet, so I'm very happy about that. That only took 26 minutes, so it's 10:26 now, and honestly, this baby, a gem. Okay, a gem. Get it? Hola mis amor. So I'm actually in the process right now of trying on some African outfits, some African printed outfits, I should say. And yes, I understand they're not like historically African prints, I get it, but we're gonna call them African prints for the purpose of what I'm trying to say here. And so I actually had this made in March of last year, and I'm finally getting to wear it. It is a kimono, and it comes with its own pants. I just need to get a fastener. I believe I can do it, or my mom can add it. Either way, these are pants that come with a pocket, and this kind of leads me to talking about my next intention. It's actually going to noon. My hair lady isn't here, so I'm just gonna take advantage of the time. So this leads me to talking about my next intention for the year, which is to showcase more African designers. I love what African designers are doing right now, be it in jewelry, be it in fashion, be it just artistry overall. Everything that they're working on right now, I absolutely love. And one of my intentions this year is to showcase more African designers. Take a look at how awesome this kimono is. Now, do they ship internationally? I cannot say, but my goal is to bring as many of them to light as possible so that you can see the world a little bit differently, that it is not always turmoil and hardship in Africa, but there is also tons of creativity. There are a lot of talented people, and I want to bring that here. So that is another intention that I am working on this year. So this next showcase is of these pants. I absolutely love them. Just look at how cute they look. My booty looks good. And they actually come with a top that I'm gonna wear, but I just wanted to show you how versatile you can style different African prints. And actually let me know in the comments below if you want to see how I style my African prints. I have quite a couple of them in my closet. So here we are. These are paper bag pants. You can actually pull the drawstring to make them looser or tighter. So I am pairing these pants for the moment with this Portland Lobster Company tee. I actually did get it at the Portland Lobster Company in Maine. I definitely went there every year, only during the summer because Maine is freezing in the winter and nobody's trying to play with that. So like I said in my last video, if you ever see me wear a t-shirt, it probably has the name of a restaurant that I have dined at, that I have enjoyed on it. So this one is from the Portland Lobster Company in Portland, Maine. And I love that you can pair these African printed pants with this casual tee, and it's a look, you understand? It is the whole entire look, people. Okay. And can we talk about the pockets? Honey, I need me pants that always have a pocket. This is the top that goes with the pants, as I showed you earlier. I don't know if you guys can see the details here. This is just a zipper that kind of opens and closes. So this is a pro tip from a girl who loves the tailor. Whenever I go to the tailor, I usually ask them to make matching sets. So like this top and the pants and the outfit I showed you previously with the long kimono jacket and the pants. What I'll do is I'll ask for sets, but I'll never style them together. So I'll have this top on, but I'll have like the jeans underneath, or I'll have tights underneath, and then I'll throw in some heels, or I'll throw in some sneakers depending on how dressed up or dressed down I want to be. And then the pants, I already showed you how I would style them when I was going to be going more casual, and if I was going to go more formal, I would probably pair it with, let me just see if I can grab one of my camisoles. This one is from Atmosphere. This is one that's from Primark, and I would generally style the pants with this top for a more dressed up look, and then I would use the pants and the t-shirt for a more dressed down look. But I figured I would give you guys a full view of like what a complete outfit looks like, so that I have more versatility to dress things up, dress things down. So like these pants will give me like 4 outfits already. This top can give me 4 outfits. I've already gotten like 8 different looks from just one set. So that's a pro tip, guys. When you go to the tailor, think of a set. So still in the same vein on intentions, I wanted to talk about my next intention. So my next intention is to make more time for self-care. I know self-care is a very sexy word at this time, but to me what self-care means is when I give myself time to do things that I enjoy. So with this intention, I want to be able to give myself time to slow down. I want to be able to allow myself the opportunity to have time for self-reflection. A lot of times you're always on the go, and you actually forget that you need to give yourself some time to actually be creative, some time to come up with ideas, sometimes to just sit still for a second and see what else has been, kind of in the back of your mind that you do need to work on as a potential side project or a side hustle. Just giving yourself the chance to slow down, the chance to appreciate what is actually around you. I mean, I've been on the go for almost 2 years since I moved from Boston, and this feels to me like the first time where I can actually stop and slow down and not feel like I have to be planning the next thing. And honestly, I am so incredibly grateful for that opportunity. So I wanted to just share a couple of things that I will be implementing moving forward in the year. And one of them is just making more room for luxury. I want to be able to have a luxurious life. And luxury to me does not necessarily mean dollars and cents, although don't get this twisted, we are about to get that paper. However, luxury also means to me the ability to just take time and do things that you enjoy. So for me, luxury this year is going to include stopping and burning my favorite candles. Actually on right now in the back, it's by DW Home. If you watched some of my previous videos, you would have seen me set up my new bedroom and share how I am improving my space, and that is one of the items that I'm including in my new room. Another item that I am considering as luxury, like I said, are candles. In that same video, you'd have seen me unbox the Aya candle, the Pharaoh's candle. If you haven't seen that, head over to that video. But for today's video, I did want to make sure that I unboxed my second candle by Aya candle company as well. I wanted to open up the second one because we're in the theme of luxury, and show you what other candle I got. And so I'll talk about the candle itself. The scent notes are a cornucopia of citrus. I knew I smelled citrus. Citrus, tropical, and stone fruits on a bed of soft flower petals against a background of fresh air and wide open beaches dotted with driftwood. Good God, wow. Listen, this is excellence, and honestly, this is so challenging and motivating for me. I love that I'm starting my year with just such excellence, honestly. Y'all, this is beautiful. Look at the box. It says Noor. Okay, stop it. Stop it. This smells amazing. Oh my God. It's almost like a sunset. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe that's what she was going for. it's almost like a sunset. It is almost like a sunset. If a sunset had a smell, this is what it would be. I love this packaging. Just look at this. And I know her company works with Black and mostly women. And I think the illustrator of her boxes is a Black American woman. Wow, this is, wow. Yeah, Nelly Abba. Maybe she's African too. I don't know, but I know she's definitely American, Black American. Oh, hold on, my auntie's calling. Bonjour, Tantine. Hello. Okay, y'all, so I just got off the phone with my aunt. And I just figured I would bring up the candles so you guys can have a view as to what they look like. But yeah, this is what I'm prioritizing this year as well. And again, the word being consistently, this is something I'm looking to do every couple of days without fail. And if I do fail, I do have grace for myself. So that is another intention. Okay, as we're continuing setting our intentions, at least as I'm continuing sharing my intentions for 2022, I did want to mention the fact that I intend on really working harder than I have before. I worked in health IT consulting, as I've mentioned several times on this channel, and that was grueling. Loads of hours. Some years there was quite a bit of travel. However, I think being an entrepreneur, there's no one you work harder for than yourself, right? And for me, I intend on working extremely hard. I know that's a weird intention to set, but I do want to be extremely intentional about how hard I work in every aspect of my business. So if it's in content creation, if it's in marketing, if it's in branding, if it's in talking to the African women that I'm working with in the food space here on the continent, in every single thing I'm doing, my goal is to ensure that I am doing it with excellence and doing it with as much energy and vigor as I can deliver. So even if it's in editing my YouTube videos, I want to give you guys good content. I want to work hard. I want to continue learning about this space. Just because, you know, University of YouTube is available to us all, at least most of us who are connected. So we really don't have too much of an excuse. So I do want to put in the effort, and I do want to continue working hard. So I'm gonna spend the next couple of minutes, because it is 1:51 p.m. and my hair lady is clearly still not here. So I'm gonna get some work done. I'm gonna start editing on my upcoming videos, because consistency is key, and we are going to be consistent. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay guys, this is the progress of my hair so far. So I'm getting them super long. Let me actually just see if I can pull this out for y'all. It's super long.